And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. MLB The Show brings you the National League Championship Series. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers going up against the New York Yankees. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Tommy Edman. Not even close there. So we're off and running in Game 3. Right through there for a strike. Swings here and drives one well left field. Way back, and you can't forget it. The first batter of the game leaves the yard. It's 1-0. And that one fouled off. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here in Game 3 of the NLCS. That one down the line, and foul ball.
With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
The pitch. Outside with a breaking ball.
I think it's huge that they were able to score right away. You're playing on the road. Stakes are high. Energy in the ballpark. And you help to quiet that down a little bit.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Here's Yordan Alvarez. In the air, right field. Pretty well struck. That's back there. Onto the track. And he makes the catch. Here's Teoscar Hernandez. And there's a foul ball. Rodon ready. Here comes. Foul ball. Next pitch just misses. 1-2 to count. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. 2 out, space is empty. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Back in the Bronx and getting to start, Yoshinobu Yamamoto. What do you got on him, Chris?
Power pitcher. He's going to speed you up with the fastball velocity, and out of his hand will explode the breaking ball. Very difficult for hitters to keep that front side closed and hit the ball the other way, because they know if they're not ready to pull the trigger, the fastball will beat them.
Late that time, and it's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And down on strikes. And Judge is down on strikes. Roman Anthony, the next to hit. And that is out of play.
Boog, I don't think anyone was shocked when Yamamoto signed with Los Angeles. He joins a long list of pitchers who signed with the Dodgers out of Japan, following in the footsteps of Hideo Nomo, Hiroki Kuroda, and Kenta Maeda.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. 2 down, bases empty. Here comes Cody Bellinger. And first offering is fouled off. That's inside.
Looks really sharp at the start of this one. This is how it's going to be today. It's going to be a tough one for this lineup.
Swings through that.
Well, he looks to have some quality stuff on the hill today. Start this outing out. Pepper in the zone. Arm is loose and firing him in there.
Two down, nobody on. Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya. That one felt good. And this game is tied. It's 1-1.
I'm sure he wanted that pitch down below the zone. It stayed up a little bit. He paid a dear price for it. Just a great swing to the ball, through the ball, and a nice round trip here.
And now it's Giancarlo Stanton. That one missing inside. Tied up here in the early going. On the ground to third. Zips it across, and they take care of Stanton for the out. And that is the inning. It's game 3 of the National League Championship Series. Now batting Jurickson Profar. Swing and a miss.
This guy's usually not one to chase pitches off the plate, but he did there. We'll see if he can tighten up his zone a little bit.
Breaking ball inside. 1-1. In the postseason, you see just how important. Oh, this ball is crushed into left field. It's on its way and gone. And they grab the lead. It's 2-1. Jose Altuve up to hit here. Foul ball there.
Like you said, Boog, every play is so pivotal at this point of the year. As a player, you've got to be locked in. Can't make a mistake that could cost your team the season.
Judge has it sized up. And there's one down. Now Correa up to hit. Swing and a foul out of play. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck left field. Going back, Bellinger, back some more. It has the distance, gone. He jacks that one out to left. It's 3-1. Now a chance for Andy Pajes. Fouled off left side. And a foul ball. Next offering popped in the air, right field. Judge has a beat on it. Makes the catch for the out. 2 down. Here's Freddie Freeman now. And first offering is fouled off. And a big swing and a miss.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Got him looking. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Bottom half of inning number 2. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. Yamamoto back to work. Sliced hard, but foul.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Got him. That K is his third of the game. Here's Gavin Sheets now, left-hand bat. Inside, ball one. Out front with the swing, and that is strike one. And he chases a high fastball there.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
1 out, base is empty. That pitch just misses the inside corner, and that's ball 2.
2 strikes.
One down, base is empty. Caught and missed, struck him out. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Austin Wells. Strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Right side, hard hit. Whips it to first. And it's a 1-2. Back in New York. Yeah, here comes Tommy Edman. Edman goes 5 feet 9 inches, 195 pounds, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. Fastball right back to the mound. Throws to first in time, and they get Edman for the out. And up to the plate is Will Smith. And first offering is fouled off. And a foul ball.
So glad these ballparks have installed the netting to protect the fans, keep things safer all around the league.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. That's to third. And they get the out on Smith. 2 outs, base is empty. And now the DH, Yordan Alvarez. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Way back there. Into the second deck and gone. Hits that ball goodbye. Base is empty with 2 away. And now Teoscar Hernandez. That one fouled off. That one is absolutely belted. Brings it in for the 3rd out. As we go to the last of the 3rd, and stepping in for the Yankees, Ryan McMahon. And he grounds one back up the middle. A dive. Nice stop. Nicely done for the out. And up next for New York, Anthony Volpe. And it's fouled away. That's in there.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. It's Aaron Judge now. Struck out swinging, leading off the bottom of the 1st. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Really consistent release point. He's been able to pitch up and down and have excellent command in both locations.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. right side. Profar hauls it in to end the inning. Back for more from the Bronx as we go to the top of the fourth. And now Jerks and Profar. And a swing and a miss.
You know, these Dodgers doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. And here's a stat for you, Boog. They're making contact with more than 85% of the pitches that they're swinging at. It's pretty special stuff. Not so good if you're out there on the mound.
Oh, that's it.
Drilled out towards left center field. That one back there. And forget it. Another homer. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. And they add to their lead. It's 5-1. Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. Flied to right his first time. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. And the postseason success continues for him. And here comes Carlos Correa. He's already homered here in this one. Yeah, that's fouled off. Next offering is fouled back. Up the middle, and that one handled. One at second. A sensational double play. And up next for Los Angeles, Andy Pages. He's 0 for 1. And first offering is fouled off. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, now the number 2 hitter, Roman Anthony. And that one fouled off.
You know, these Yankees definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These batters are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
Here's Cody Bellinger. There's a strike.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. One down, base is empty. And that one upstairs, ball one.
I don't like to say he wasted a pitch. I think that was a purpose pitch. Change the eye level, have him look up. Now go back exactly where you want to go.
Gets a piece and stays alive.
5 foul balls in this at bat so far, and these two are going head to head. You can see the crowd. They're starting to get into it a little bit more and more each pitch, even though there hasn't been a ball in play yet.
2 down, base is empty. And now Giancarlo Stanton. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. 2 down, nobody on. Here in game 3 of the NLCS. Got him swinging. It's game 3 of the National League Championship Series. And now the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. Very high with that one. 1-0.
You know, these Dodgers, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well.
Lined into right. Judge makes the grab, and there's 1 down.
With all those extra base hits, it's easy to think we're going to see that trend continue the rest of the game. They seem to be really locked in at the plate.
In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Anthony on the move. Hauls it in, and there's 2 away. Next up, the Dodgers catcher, Will Smith. 0 for 2 in this one. And there's a foul ball. Anthony ranging into the alley. Nabs it, and that is that. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's the second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Pitching change here, number 86.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
Base hit, that was smoked through the infield. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Waste no time there. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Hernandez makes the grab. 1 pitch and 1 out. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Fought off foul. Runner on the go. Pitching for a strike. And that's a stolen base. Not even close. And a foul ball. He stays alive. 1 out and a runner at second. Last half of inning number 5. Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout. Here's Ryan McMahon now. Rolled out to second in his first at bat. Edgardo Henriquez into the game.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Chisholm at second with 2 down. A little out front there as he swings through it.
1 ball, 2 strikes. Ball.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Runner comes in from second to score, and they cut the lead.
Comes through with the RBI. Good job getting the foot down so he could catch it out front and pull it. Turned on it nicely for the knock.
Volpe, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1. Swing and a miss. 99. How do you do?
0-2.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. That one is hammered right field. That's back there. Profar settles under it. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. And now here's the Dodgers designated hitter, Yordan Alvarez. And it's 1-1.
He's trying to stay away from this lefty, knowing that a lot of left-handers like the ball down and in.
Next offering is in for a strike.
All sliders so far in this at-bat to get ahead in the count, and clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
In the air to left down the line. Bellinger makes the grab, 1 away. Teoscar Hernandez steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Hernandez, 32 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. Line drive ripped down the left side towards the left field corner. Around second now, going for 3. And the throw's offline, safe at third.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. I love the hustle.
Oh, this pitch rides in too far. That got him. Jose Altuve steps to the plate for the Dodgers. And look out. That one gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one. So bases all loaded up. And next for LA. Carlos Correa. He's already homered in this game. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Well, with both starters out of this ball game, it now becomes a battle of the bullpens and just seeing which manager can match up better and who's able to get to the finish line.
The 1-1. Swings through that one out in front that time.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Went back to the cutter, and it was worthwhile. Here's the center fielder, Andy Papas. And a swing and a miss. The Dodgers threatening. Now fly ball to right center. It falls in, and that's a knock. They extend their lead as the runner scores from second.
Nicely done. Brings home two. Anytime you can drive a ball into the gap the other way, it feels so good. And that's when you know you're right where you need to be at the plate. And it's even better when it gets you extra bases. Love looking in at your dugout and seeing the guys fired up.
And a strike on the outside edge. There's a swing and a drive. That one back there. He's there. He's got it. And that is that. Back here in New York, bottom of the sixth. Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. Henriquez back to work. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
You know, these Yankees just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
Roman Anthony stepping in now for the Yankees.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
The 0-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 away. And here comes Bellinger. Late on that fastball.
Hey, 7 straight strikes to start the frame. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
And that one wrapped foul. 2 outs.
Got close to the immaculate inning, and he just couldn't find the zone right there. When you think about it, 9 straight strikes, so tough to do it.
Dives for it. Got it. Makes the play. Back at Yankee Stadium, top of inning number 7. Now it's the Dodger leadoff hitter, Tommy Edman. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they add a run. It's 8-2. At the plate, Will Smith got him to chase one above the zone there. Next offering is fouled back. Foul ball still 0-2. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here in the late stages of game 3. Left field way back there. And there's one away. Yordan Alvarez steps to the plate for the Dodgers. And that one is lifted in the air. Anthony should have this one. Drops into the glove. And there's 2 away. So here's the cleanup hitter, Teoscar Hernandez. 1 for 3. Cut on and missed. Good changeup right there. And it's 0-1. And strike two.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Teoscar goes down on strikes. Bottom of the inning. Now here's the Yankees cleanup hitter, Giancarlo Stanton. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
0-1's the count.
Check swing, went around. 0-2 down.
Count.
Swing and a miss. Some high cheese for strike three. Here's the second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr. And the first pitch misses for ball one. He swings and fouls one off. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Around first, digging for two. The throw to second is offline.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. Absolutely hammered that baseball.
Cut on and missed 96 with that fastball.
0-1.
Pop foul out of play off to the right. Swing and a miss at 96. Struck him out. Now 2 out. And here's the catcher, Austin Wells. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Runner at second, 2 down. Here in game 3 of the NLCS. Check swing, called strike.
2 strikes.
Cut on and miss, struck him out. 3rd out. Back at Yankee Stadium, we go to the 8th. Now it's the right fielder, Jurickson Profar. Profar gets a piece there.
Ball that's outside.
The next offering misses. Now 2 balls and a strike. Next offering is fouled back. Still 2-2 after the foul ball.
Full count.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th. Jose Altuve steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Swings through that one for strike 1.
0-1.
Tap foul at the plate. The 0-2. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Here's Carlos Correa. Foul ball. 0-1 now. And that is out of play. And the 0-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. This one in the air, center field. Anthony moving under it. Makes the play, and it's out. Back in the Bronx, here's the third baseman, Jose Caballero. And a foul ball. Swings through that one for strike 2.
0-2.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike two. A little bit high. Yeah, the count 1-2. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row. Just cruising along. 2 outs. Base is empty. Aaron Judge at the plate. First pitch misses. 2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. So 2 balls and no strikes. Judge rips that one way back there. And that one hops the wall. Now he'll turn for second. And Aaron Judge cruising into second. He's got a double.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Pretty much just a textbook double into the gap. And when you can drop one in there between the outfielders, you know you're making the turn at first. Just an excellent swing.
This one lifted in the air, left field. Hernandez settles underneath it, and that's the inning. Back now in the Bronx. All set to start the 9th in this one. And now the center fielder, Andy Pajes. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Bellinger right there to make the grab. 1 up, 1 down. Freddie Freeman will come up to hit.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Freeman hits it in the air. Judge really on his horse for this one. And there are 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. Tommy Edman at the plate. The shortstop takes the ball.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Hard hit left side. Volpe throws it to first in time. All set for the bottom of the 9th. And stepping in for the Yankees, Cody Bellinger. To the mound now, they turn to Blake Trinan.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
Strike 2.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time he gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Stays alive. Whacked out to center field. That's well struck. That's going back. Back some more. Onto the warning track. And he hauls it in. Giancarlo Stanton to the plate now. Late on that fastball.
In the on-deck circle, you really want to use that opportunity to see some pitches and time up the fastball. Last thing you want to do is miss a good hittable fastball early in the count.
And there's a ball. And right back to the mound. Here's the tag, and he's out. So last chance for the Yankees. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now at the plate. Trinan, 36 years old, and he was drafted in the 7th round back in 2011. They're down to their final strike.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Trinan is just 1 strike away. Way inside, and that hit him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. So they're down to their final out. And next for New York, Ahmed Rosario struck out swinging his first time. And a liner out into right center for a base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. Austin Wells stepping in now for the Yankees. Swinging a ground ball. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Coming home. And everyone's safe. They're loaded.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. That's one of those you classify as just too hot to handle. Hit it on the screws, and it couldn't be fielded cleanly, but you can't really blame the defense in that case.
Next to hit, Jose Caballero. Check swing, and he went. Strike 1. Swing and a miss as he was late.
0-2.
And that one is inside ball 1. All loaded up here in the late stages of game 3. This is off the inside, and the count is 2-2. Inside, just missed.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
Ground ball to short, and this ought to do it. And that does it. They win the pennant. They are champions of the National League.